Good morning, Paul Georgie from Allendale. It's October 21st, 2011. It's Friday morning, and the optimism over the EU summit this weekend has got the trade excited again here this morning. The dollar is weaker. Crude oil is up over $1 as we speak. Gold is stronger by $27 or so, and the stock indexes are all higher. So this situation in Europe still is a huge concern. As far as the details that we get, France and Germany are still far apart on coming to some type of decision. They have the EU summit this weekend, and there's talks now that they may even extend that summit into next week in order to get some type of a plan worked out. We don't have any new economic data out of the U.S. Today, so things will be quiet there, and looking at the so-called headline traders as they position themselves for the weekend and trying to figure out which way they want to be because of the EU summit. Other news, the grain markets have been led by the corn market here again. Yesterday, the USDA released the weekly sales numbers, and if anybody's had a chance to take a look at the sales chart that we have on our website on the Allendale Research Center, you can see that there's a huge difference there from where we are this year in export sales of corn compared to where we have been for the 5-year average and where we were last year. And when you look at the USDA numbers that came out on October 12th, they showed that the USDA reduced the total export sales that they were expecting, or exports for corn. So in order to get back to the level that the USDA is projecting, we need to reduce exports by 34% in order to accomplish that. And that seems unrealistic when we look at the demand that we've seen here recently. So you got to expect that the USDA is going to increase the export number here on the next month report, or should anyway. So those are things that I think that are fueling the fire for corn, which we certainly need something. And the corn has been in the trading range. We're at that upper end of the trading range in the December contract here near the 660 area, and it certainly is possible to take us up to 675 or so, just based on the chart action that we've seen here over the last several weeks. So that's something to stay tuned with Allendale's research, and we'll answer any questions you might have there. If you just give us a call, any of our brokers are happy to talk to you about that. The livestock trade, we got cattle on feed report this afternoon, 2 o'clock. The trade average is there on feed 103.9, placed 96.8, and marketed at 100.8. The thing that trade is watching most in the cattle on feed report is the placement number, because we had such a surprise last month. Will the USDA surprise us again by giving us a larger placement number? All the statistics and the data that we look at suggest that we should be at this 96% or even lower, according to our estimates. The chart picture in the cattle and the hogs still are positive. We've got the cattle market found pressure overnight and have rebounded here. At this hour, we're trading near the highs of the session, so expect some two-sided trade there today as the traders in the livestock and the cattle especially try to get positioned for this cattle on feed report here later today. In the pork complex, cutout values were a little lower last night, and yet futures are stronger here this morning. And I think when you look at the cattle, hogs, corn, soybeans, wheat, the entire grain complex, the attitude here this morning again is that traders are willing to take on risk. So it's a risk-on type attitude here today. We expect to see continued support there as we go into the later part of the session. But the wild card here is going to be headlines coming out of Europe, and that will have an overriding effect on most commodities here, especially today going into the weekend. So we wish everybody a very successful trading day. And if you got any questions, give us a call. Don't forget to sign up for the Allendale conference that we got coming up on January 20th and 21st. We've got some specials now. You can give us a call on that or just check our website, and we'll be happy to help you out there. So have a great weekend. I'll talk to you on Monday morning. Thank you.